right, wrestling fans, here we are back with the Hudson Raiders' 4th duel of the season. We're up visiting the Rice Lake Warriors. To date, your Raiders are 3-0 in the Big Rivers Conference. Tonight, duel is going to start at 189 pounds, where we're going to see senior Garrett Hargrove taking on senior Arthur Van Zandt. Arthur ran with a double underhook, looking for a trip. Arthur goes for the duck under. Hargrove doing a nice job of blocking. Van Zandt digging in again, looking for a let drop or something here. Van Zandt's got to grab that front head and take him to the mat, score on that. That's twice now. He's went with the head fake, and Hargrove has gone for it. Van Zandt goes with a reshot. He'd get it. Instead, he goes with a duck under and gets the first 2 points of this match. 2-0. Van Zandt looking for a cradle. Van Zandt running a spiral. Now he goes right back to the cradle. He does have it locked up. He's got to take his time. Lost his grip. So far, he's only got 1 count. Now we got a 2 count anyway. Hargrove rolls through, 2 near fall, makes it 4-0 with 39 seconds to go in the first. Arthur cuts him with 20 seconds to go. That's fine as long as he scores a takedown. It's 4-1 now. He's got to go after him if he's not going to ride them that final 20 seconds. Hey, get in there. Get in there. Art goes in looking for a single, comes around. Hargrove hangs onto the head. I think we get a 2 near fall. We do. We get a 2 takedown and a 2 near fall. Should make it 6-1 going into the second period. Van Zandt's got a choice. Chooses down to start the second. Clock. Clock. There we go. Van Zandt up to his feet, looking to control hands. Turns in. Does get the escape. 7-1 now. Van Zandt with another takedown. Hargrove right to his back. Art looking reverse half here. He's got this pretty tight. This should do it. There it is. Arthur Van Zandt wins by fall over Garrett Hargrove. That's going to bring the team score 6-0 now. And I believe we should have 2 forfeits coming up. Nathan Eby, senior out of Hudson, should be taking a forfeit at 2:15. And we should be getting one at heavyweight too. And we do. Truller will be taking a forfeit at heavy.
Risk my life.
And there it is. All right, very quickly we're through the first 3 weights up here at Rice Lake. The Raiders have an 18-0 lead. Brings up 103 pounds, where we're going to see freshman Mitch Corneliuson out of Rice Lake taking on senior Jordan Baumgartner. I know Jordan is right at 103, and he's sucking a little bit to get there, but this Rice Lake kid looks like he's about 75, 80 pounds. If we were in Minnesota, I would be putting money on that he's a 7th grader, but I know he's at least a 9th grader. As we all know, size does not matter on the wrestling mat. Rice Lake looking to try to get a single on Bob Gardner. Bob Gardner's obviously, in my opinion, probably has this kid outmatched. He needs to start working his setups and working on his takedowns, not getting sloppy like this. Don't even try the headlock. Get his setups, work on some singles, doubles. Now he goes in on a nice looking single attempt. Needs to finish this. Rice Lake fights out of it. Now Rice Lake looking to try to run a front head. Now Baumgartner should score, and does. Baumgartner cuts him. 2-1 now. Minute to go in the first. Baumgartner in a nice ankle pick. Another takedown. Should be 4-1, 4-2. And another nice ankle pick. Should be 6-3 now. Baumgartner in a nice looking double and scores. 8-2 now. Now, unless he's got intentions of taking him down again, there's 20 seconds left in this first period. I'd like to see him ride him out and work something. Looking to bar him up here. Got to take his time. Let's go to the bar, works to a half. And that's how the first is going to end. 8-3 in favor of Baumgartner going the second. Rice Lake's got choice. He's going to take top on Jordan. Baumgartner looks for the short sit. Got to work to control some hands here. Works it right into a double. Baumgartner got a reversal on that. Not quite sure how he got the reversal on it, but he gave it to him, so it's 10-4 now. Does cut him. Baumgartner in on another takedown, looking to go right from his feet into a cradle. 2 has not been awarded yet. Now he has it, and he has the cradle. He's got this pretty tight. Now he's just got to settle back here. Baumgartner does have his 3 near fall secured. He's got 52 seconds to secure the pin. Looks pretty tight here. You got a perfect, oh. And there it is. Jordan Baumgartner of Hudson wins by fall over Mitch Corneliuson of Rice Lake. That's going to bring the team score 24-0 now. It's going to bring up Rice Lake's best wrestler. He's actually ranked 9th at 112 pounds. Jake Walters taking on Jake Stillwell. I believe this is Jake's first varsity match of the season. Or Zach Stillwell, I mean. So it'll be a good test for Zach. First varsity match of the year, taking on the 9th ranked Division II 112 pounder out of Rice Lake. Referee stops it, the scoreboard's not right, and the clock ain't right. Now we're ready. Oh, just started over. Looks like they're gonna run 5 seconds off. All right, Stillwell's got to keep his head up. Walter's looking to run that front head right into a takedown. And there it is. Walters takes an early 2-0 lead with 1:35 to go in the first. Walters trying to get wrist control. Trying to work on that and dig it out. Now he's looking to maybe parlay that into a cradle. Not going to get a cradle there. He might get a digging arm bar out of it. Stillwell's got to come up with his hips now. Stillwell doing a nice job of blocking. Down to 45 seconds left. Stillwell's got to come up to his base. There he goes. Stillwell come around on that head. Stillwell's got to roll through it. Keep rolling through. Roll through this way. Nothing hurt. Nothing hurt. No change of control. Still 2-0 with 18 seconds to go in the first. That's how the first is going to end. Walters will take a 2-0 lead in the second. Stillwell will have choice, defers. Walters will probably take neutral, it's my guess. And he does. I know Stillwell's got to learn something. He went in the last time with his head down. Allow Walters to get that front head. Now Stillwell's got to run that. Watch that Kelly. He's got to get his hips back. Get his hips back. He's going to give up 2 again and does. 4-0 now in favor of Walters. Stillwell's just got to get to his base and start picking hands, getting some hand control. Walters a little bit longer, a little bit lankier. He gets to his base, he can compact up Walters and start getting some hand control. Got to keep his head up. Walters is looking for that cradle. He does get it.
Straighten out. Break his hand.
But only got a 2 count out of it.
You gotta rip it. You gotta rip those out. Push that leg back.
There it is. 6-0 now in favor of Walters over Stillwell. 50 seconds to go in the second. Walters looking for that cradle again. Like I said, Stillwell's got to get to his base and start fighting hands, getting some hand control so he can come up and out of there. And we got referee's time. We'll have a blood time. We'll take a quick timeout. Okay, here we are back after that blood timeout. 29 seconds to go in the second. Still 6-0 in favor of Walters. Now Stillwell's just trying not to get broken down. He's got to go to hand control and stay in that referee's position. He needs to dictate the pace. So he's going to probably try to get up here, but he's going to give up the hand control.
Control his hands. Reach down there and grab that hand.
Stillwell does a nice job of fighting off the half. And that's how the second's going to end. 6-0. Stillwell will have favor. And Handsome puts him down. I don't think I had to put him down. He's been rode for 4 minutes. I had to put him on top or neutral. Zach comes up nice. Now he's getting hands.
Come up. Come back up. Control the hands. Get up. Stand up.
Walters looking to try to get a bar in there. He's got a deep waist bar going. Zach's got to look where he's at and get out of bounds and get a restart here.
Control the
There
hands.
it is. Restart with 1:34 to go. All right, a moral victory here. We just need Stillwell to score a point, escape, reversal, something, just to get a little confidence. It is his first varsity match, and he is taking on a tough 9th-ranked wrestler out of Rice Lake. We'll get a caution on Zach.
Feel a hand.
Walters goes right to the half. And we get a caution. Caution on Walters. Walters is going to cut him. And does. 6-1 now. All right, let's see Zach get a takedown here. He's got to get lower. Got to get lower. Keep his hips low. Got to try to work that. Walters in looking for a single. Still does a nice job this time getting his hips back and fighting it off. Now he's got to grab that front head and run it. Grab that front head and work for something here. Let's come around and hit that. You got to keep going. Oh, he had it and gave up a reshot. Oh, he had it. Stillwell doing a much better job of fighting off this single. And that's how it's going to end. Jake Walters is going to win the decision by the score of 6-1 over Zach Stillwell. That'll put Rice Lake on the team board, making the team score now 24-3 in favor of your Raiders. Next up, I'll try to hear the last name of the Rice Lake wrestler. I believe it's Tyler. Don't know anything about him. The roster isn't accurate. See if we can pick up his name. Hoyer? Not sure who we got for Rice Lake, but up for Hudson, we got Junior Gordon Johnson. Johnson going in looking for that patented single he likes. It's usually to the right leg. Rice Lake comes in on a shot. Johnson should go behind and does for the first 2 points of this 119-pound match. Johnson cuts him. It's 2-1 now. They got 3-1 showing, but it's only 2-1. Rice Lake comes in, look for another shot. Johnson running the quarter. Johnson in another takedown. 4-1 now. Johnson's going to cut him. 4-2. Johnson in another single. Johnson's got to let go right into the half. Right into the half. Nice to try at it. Still running that half. Score is 6-2 now. And Johnson cuts him again, 6-3. Johnson goes in on the single again and gets it, 8-3 now. Cuts him, 8-4. Johnson looking for another, right in a nice solid double, looking to go right to his back. Does. Oh, he looked pretty flat there for a minute. And we should have got to near fall, and we do. That'll bring the score 13-4 at the end of 1. Rice Lake's choice. Rice Lake is going to choose neutral. I take it back, it's 10-4. No, there's the 13-4. I was right the first time. Johnson does get another takedown. It's 15-4 now. Does cut him. Johnson had another nice looking double. Got to look where he's at to finish. Does not finish in bounds. Johnson in a single, switches to a double, takedown 17-5 now. Rice Lake almost made a very critical mistake of reaching back. Johnson didn't capitalize, but he does go right into a bar. He's got to take his time here. He's got plenty of time. And this should do it. There it is. Gordon Johnson of Hudson wins by fall over Rice Lake. Pushing the team lead 30-3 now. It's going to bring up 125 pounds. We're going to see sophomore Ryan Schock out of Rice Lake taking on sophomore Tanner Owens out of Hudson. I think we got Schock coming. We'll see if we can catch the name. Yep, Ryan Schock. Schock takes a shot. Tanner goes right to the front head, tries to come around, and does. Takes the early 2-0 lead. Owens is going to cut him. 2-1 now. Owens getting a nice looking high crotch. Hasn't secured nothing yet. Now he does. 4-1. Cuts him again. 4-2 in favor of Owens. Owens secures another takedown. 6-2. And he cuts him. 6-3. Owens in on another nice looking high crotch. See if he can finish this. Got to work to his right to cover. He's got to limp arm that right arm through. Just got to be patient. And there it is. 8-3 now with 20 seconds to go in the first. Owens cuts him with 15 seconds, 8-4 now. Got to get busy and score. If you're going to cut him with that little time left in the first, you better score. Tanner goes in for a Peisig. And does not get it. That's how the first will end. 8-4 in favor of Owens. Owens' choice is going to choose down to start the second period. Tanner up quickly to his feet. Tanner up looking for a standing switch, unable to get it. Tanner now looking to gain hand control and does. 9-4 now in favor of Owens. Owens on a nice ankle pick, takes an 11-4 lead with a minute and a half to go in the second. Owens looking to possibly bar him up. He's looking to throw a leg in. Schock trying to catch that leg. Owens does get it in. For a cross body ride here. It's got to come all the way across under his chin to that far shoulder. Does get it, near fall coming. And we get 2 near fall, pushing the lead to 15-4 now with 39 seconds to go in the first. And we get 3 more near fall. That's going to bring it 15-4. Under 20 seconds to go in the second.
They're giving it to
That's how the third is going to end. The scoreboard says 15-5, but I don't think that's quite right. Tanner cut him 4 times. I don't think he maybe cut him 5. Maybe it is 15-5. Third and final period. Shock chooses top. And looked like we had a possible locked hands there. Owen's trying to turn into him. He's got to rotate his hips. Does and secures the reversal. 17-5 now. Another 3-point near fall would end it in a tech fall. They're looking for a power half here. Owens does secure his 3 near fall. He's either going to have to pin him here or it'll end in a tech fall. Tanner can straighten out his left leg there. And that'll end it. There it is. Tanner Owens of Hudson wins by a score 22-5 over Ryan Schock of Rice Lake. That tech foul pushes the team lead 35-3 now, and I believe we got 2 forfeits coming at 30 and 35. I think John Renfro will take a forfeit at 30 for your Raiders. And he does. I believe Austin Koski's also going to take a forfeit at 35, and they'll be bumping up Collier Hawksford. And we do. So after 135 pounds, we're up to 40, where your Raiders are going to bump up sophomore Collier Hawksford to take on, I believe, senior Mike Wollner. But we'll try to listen. Pretty sure they said Mike Wollner. Hard to hear the announcer. Hawksford looking to go behind and does. Here's the first 2 points. Hawksford cuts him. 2-1 now. Seems to be the theme of the night. Take him down, let him go. Take him down, let him go, and pin him. Oxford in looking for a single, working to a double, gets it. 4-1. Oxford goes to the legs. Not a bad idea, not the best spot on the mat. Now he may have it. Two near falls, 6-1 lead now for Hawksford. Hawksford goes ahead and cuts them, 6-2. Oxford in looking for a single. Gets it. 8-2 now. Oxford's going to go ahead and cut him. 8-3 now. He's got 23 seconds to score another takedown. Oxford in looking for a possible fireman. Switches into a single. 10-3 lead. Under 5 seconds. Just got to ride him out for the remainder of this first. That's how the first will land. Oxford takes a 10-3 lead. Woolner has choice. Will choose down to start the second. Oxford's going to go ahead and cut him, so it'll be 10-4. Oxford looking for the old head throw, gets it. This should end it here. Clay's got to settle back in, readjust. Try to get deeper on that elbow, and he does. Oxford readjusting again. No, he can't get parallel. Oh, he goes for the hook. Now he's got to move his arm out of there.
Let's go, Mike.
And there it is. Koya Oxford of Hudson wins by fall over Mike Woolner of Rice Lake, pushing the team lead to 53-3. And it'll bring up 145 pounds, where we're doing a bunch of jockeying, so I don't even know who we got for Hudson coming out. If I had to guess, I'd say Ryan Smith. Yep, I see Schmitty getting undressed. For Rice Lake, I do not know who we're going to see. So Ryan Smith is going to wrestle 45 tonight. Tanner Cobb, I think they said.
Yeah. I think it was Roy Cobb or Tanner, yeah.
I think. Either way, 145 pounds. We got Schmitty out there taking on, we believe, Cobb out of Rice Lake. Schmitty in on a single, trying to finish. Into the double. Got to work up. Does. 2-0 in favor of Schmitty. Schmitty going to go into the takedown, let him go, or is he going to try to ride him? Looks like he's going to throw the legs in and try to maybe look for a guillotine or a cross-body ride. Schmitty looking to run the half. He's running it hard. Oh, he's got it now. He's just got to be patient. Be patient. Oh, he had it. And he goes ahead and cuts him. 2-1. Schmitty in another low single. Secures the two. Schmitty's got to come around with his right hand on that and look for that half Nelson off that takedown. 4-1. Schmitty working that half hard. He should have it now. Oh, he readjusted too soon. He had it. He probably would have pinned him. Now it's where he was last time. Just settle down. We do have our 3 near fall, but Schmitty's looking for the fall. There it is. Ryan Smith out of Hudson wins by fall over Tanner Cobb of Rice Lake. That'll push the team score 59-3. Brings up 152, where I think we're going to see Dima Hoxford filling in for Kyle Crane. And yes, we are. Out of Rice Lake, I don't know.
I think it was Matt Warren.
We think his first name is Matt out of Rice Lake. So Dima's seeing his, I think this is his first varsity competition of the year. Freshman for your Raiders. Second varsity match of the year. Dima does get the first 2 points of this match. Takes an early 2-0 lead. Dima looking for the fall. Does get 3 near fall, takes a 7-1 lead. Dima right into a ball and chain. And we'll see what we get out of that scramble. 3, so it should be 9-1 now. Favor of Hoxford. 30 seconds to go in the first. Hoxford goes ahead and cuts him. 10-1, 10-2 now. Yeah, he cut him with like 13 seconds left. Like I've been saying all night, if you're going to do that, you better score before the period ends. He's got to bury his head there. That's how the first will land. Hoxford takes a 10-2 lead. And we'll start the third neutral. Hoxford goes in on a low single, does a nice job. 10-2 now. Hoxford look for that chin drop. Rice Lake does a nice job getting his hips out, not getting caught in that. Now Hoxford's going for the power half. Gives up on that and goes to another half. Rice Lake kid just kind of rolls to his hip for him. Hoxford's got to capitalize on that mistake. Hoxford looking to bar him up. Unable to dig it out at this point. Now he goes to a half on the other side. He does have far wrist control. And the Rice Lake kid just kind of turns over for him, but Dima's on his hip. He's got to stay off his hip, and he gets a 2 out of it, though. That'll push the lead 14-2 now. He might be out of bounds here, so yeah, he's out of bounds. Referee signals. Now he's on the mat. Now we have near fall coming. If he gets a 3 count here before the end, this will end it with a 17-2 tech fall. And that should do it, and there it is. Dima Hoxford wins by tech fall. 17-2. over Rice Lake. That'll bring the score 64-3, brings up 160 pounds, where I believe we're going to see junior Nick Larson, taking on, I think, Cody Bueller, I thought I heard him say. Nick in, looking for a low single. Bueller does a nice job sprawling out of it. Nick comes in heavy on the collar tie, looking for maybe a duck under here. There's the duck under. 2-0 in favor of Larson. Larson cuts him. 2-1. Larson comes off a reshot after that single. Hasn't scored yet. There it is. 4-1 in favor of Larson now. Let's see if he cuts him or tries to ride him a little bit. He's going to cut him. 4-2. They're looking to try to run a Russian on Larson. Larson pummels in, looking for a double underhook and right into a slide by. Hasn't scored yet. Nick's got to look where he is and gets it. 6-2 now. Larson right into the half. He's got this pretty tight. Got to take his time, be patient. Got to be patient. I don't know what you want to call that, but it's going to go for a fall. Larson lets it go and then recovers. 25 seconds ago. Larson does have 3 near falls secured, but he's looking for the fall and kind of lets him roll through, I think. Keep the match going. 9-2 now with 15 seconds to go. Larson looking for a chin drop. Doesn't get it, but he's going to try to turn it right into a bar. He's got 3 seconds. Doesn't get the fall, but does get 2 near fall to push his lead to 11-2 going into the second. Larson's going to choose down to start the second.
Hand control, Nick.
And we're going to get a caution on Larson. Larson up to his feet quickly. Bueller goes right to Larson's ankle, got a deep waist ankle. Larson trying to dig hands, reaches around, grabs a headlock for a 2-point reversal, and looking for the fall. This should do it right here. Larson does get 3 near fall, pushes his lead to 16-2, but does give up a reversal in the process. So it's 16-4. Larson up to his feet, looking to control hands, try to stay in. Does come around, there it is. Should be 17-4 now. I think they got the score wrong again. Larson cut him twice and gave up a reversal. I don't know how they got 5 up there.
Score's wrong.
They're showing 17-5. I don't think it's right, but it really isn't going to matter. Now they got it right, 17-4. Bueller looking to throw him. Larson goes right into the headlock. Now this should do it. Larson readjusts. You got that tight. There it is. Nick Larson of Hudson wins by fall over Cody Bueller of Rice Lake. Pushes your Raiders lead 70 to 3. And it'll bring up the final match of the night where we're going to see sophomore Obed Jean Bartisti out of Rice Lake taking on freshman Derek Schindler for your Raiders. Baptisti. There's no R in there. My bad. Baptiste. All right, last match of the night. Obviously, the duel is well in the Raiders' hands with a 67-point lead. Schindler in looking for a high crotch. Derek does way too much wrestling from his knees, but he is trying to do the come around. If he can do a short drag here, use that short drag, he's working it, and he does get 2 out of it.
Hook his leg, Derek. Hook his leg, Derek.
But through that scramble, gives up the reversal, so it's 2-2 now. Schindler up to his feet, looking to pick hands. Now he's looking for a standing switch. Derek's got to keep his head up. There we go. See, when you keep your head up, good things happen. When your head's down, bad things happen.
Crawl up, crawl up.
Now he's got his head down again, and bad things happen. He's got to keep his head up. So it looks like we had a technical violation against Schindler. I don't know if he had locked hands.
No, it was locked hands. Rice Lake.
Okay, Rice Lake had locked hands. And we had an escape. So it's 4-2 now in favor of Schindler. Schindler goes right to his knees. He spends too much time on his knees with his head down. He's got to be careful here. Got to be really careful here. If he can limp arm through, there it is. 6-2. That's how the first will end. Schindler will take a 6-2 lead over Bartice of Rice Lake. Looks like it's Bartice's choice. He'll defer. Schindler will start down in the second period, 171 pounds. And we get a caution on Bartice out of Rice Lake. Been locked hands. Schindler hips back into him, looking for the reversal. Does get it. 8-2 now. Let's see what Derek can do here, trying to run a half.
Walk it around, walk it around. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
He's got to be patient. Be patient. Take his time. There it is. Near fall coming. Bartice looks kind of flat from here. Bartice trying to power Schindler. Schindler's got to get his arm underneath that head and elevate, take that bridge away. Schindler's got to try to scoop that head. There it is. He's got the head scooped. He's got to elevate that head. There it is. Derek Schindler of Hudson wins by fall, bringing the team score 76-3. That will end the Hudson Raider duel, pushing your Raiders a 4-4 4-0 in the Big Rivers. Next up for the Raiders is the Hudson Raider duels this weekend, Saturday at home in Hudson. So if you see this videotape prior to that, come to Hudson Saturday the 9th and cheer on your Raiders. Oh, I guess we're going to have one more match. We do have a JV match coming up, so we'll bring that one and only JV match to you. Little Lohman, what's Lohman's first name? Zach Lohman taking on, I don't know who from Rice Lake. See if we can pick up the name.
Zach. Keep coming. Keep coming, Zach. Attaboy. Attaboy, Zach.
Isn't giving it to him yet. There it is. Nice job. Zach Lohman of Hudson. Now he throws the legs in. You got to be careful. He's got to stay off his hip. Lohman can try to get this arm. There it is. Now look for that power half. Now catch him. Now Lohman's in a little bit of trouble here.
Power half.
Nice recovery by Zach. Zach needs to hit that power half right there.
Attaboy, power half here. Oh, he's in trouble.
Lohman's got his hips on the mat, in trouble, but Rice Lake wrestler unable to capitalize yet. Lohman looking for near fall here. He's awful close to it. Now Lohman going to look to run that power half. Oh, the Rice Lake guy does get wrist control. That's how the first's going to end, 1-0, and this is a JV exhibition match after the varsity duel. Again, your Raiders won it 76-3. And again, next up, the Raiders have their home duel tournament this coming Saturday, January 9th. Come on down, support your Raiders. We're looking for a big Hudson-Ellsworth final. Lohman starts the second on bottom.
Control the hands, Zach. Face him, face him.
Lohman's got to get his head off that mat. Rice Lake doing a good job of keeping pressure on that.
Grab his head. Grab his head, Zach.
Zach's got to get his head up, peel the hand and get his head up, hand control. Lohman looking to come out the back door here, and does. Nicely done by Lohman. 4-0 now with 50 seconds to go in the second. Lohman's just a freshman for your Raiders. Probably your Raider 3-pounder next year. Lohman's got to be careful. He'll give up one and not two. One, not two. Oh, the Rice Lake guy is going to put himself right to his back. Lohman's got to grab that wrist, grab that near wrist. Oh, he had that near wrist, he could have put the Rice Lake kid right on his back. Either way, Lohman does a nice job of fighting off that reversal and will take a 4-0 lead into the third. Rice Lake comes in on an ugly looking shot. Lohman does a nice job, but he can't come up to his knees like that. He's got to keep sprawling. You got to be careful there. He's got to keep his hips back and keep sprawling. Almost let the Rice Lake kid in on his legs. Zach's got to get his hands up. Looking for the Kelly. Rice Lake does get the Kelly with 1:27 to go to narrow the margin of lead for Lohman. 4-2 now. Last time they're in this position, Lohman did a nice job of reversing them. He's got to be careful not to go to his back now. Oh, Lohman's got to pick hands, got to keep scooting. Got to keep scooting, we get it potentially dangerous. Oh, he did a full Nelson. I didn't see the full Nelson, so Lohman will get a technical point. That'll push his lead 5-2 with 1:03 to go in the third.
Come up, Zach.
Zach comes up to his knees looking for hand control. Rice Lake is able to tie it up.
Get your head off the mat.
Stand up, Jack. You can do it. Stand up.
Rice Lake looking for the cradle. Zach does a nice job of grabbing his head. See if he can come out the back door here. Let's see who wants it more here. If he can come around on him, he could have a fall.
Get back around on him.
Lohman got a 2 count. That will push it 9-2 with 2 seconds to go. That's where it's going to end. Zach Lohman of Hudson wins by a score of 9-2. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you on Saturday.